as you are.
Biggest Loser people, as you know, my name is Aguero, and this is where I go to college. Augsburg College, Bethel Lutheran Church in Rochester, Minnesota. I'm taking my MBA. I'm learning my MBA. So in 6 months, 3 more classes, I will be a financial genius. That's me. Now, I've got the mental part down, the intellectual part down. Now, I have to work on the body. And I told you in the intro, I'm not taking off my shirt, because I'm sure by now you've seen enough man boobs and rolls of fat. So to do yourself a little favor, I'm not going to do it. So come on, I'll show you where our classroom is. Now here's the thing, being this big of a guy, I don't do steps. So I always take the long way around, as long as possible. Doesn't matter how much time it takes, I will never take a step. I can walk forever, well not forever, long time. But steps, 1, 2, 3 steps, I'm pretty much out. So this is our little Augsburg elevator. I know it pretty well. I think about it 1 billion times, and like I said, I never take a step. I have a heart attack or something, and that'd be a bad thing. Where else we're at? Alright, follow me. Little walk down the hallway. And like I said, I always take the long way around because with my size, it's really hard to get up any stairs. Hey, Biggest Loser. Right now we're in an MBA class. We're about to take a big finance test, which we all want to take, right guys? Yeah! They're MBAs, they lie. Don't worry. This is our finance book. This is an ethics book. How many books have we had so far? 50? 60? At least? Lots! Woo! Anyway, time is short. We have things to do. We're busy MBAs, you know. So I want to leave you with this. Guys, who's the next Biggest Loser? Thank you very much. See you in a few months.
Hey, Will.
Me again. As I mentioned before, I weigh 534 pounds. That's a lot for a little guy like me. Now, I have been trying to work out and lose weight. Just to prove this, a month ago, I could not walk up this hill. But now I can. So, I'm going to show me walking up the hill backwards. It's not bad, huh? Come on. Now as you can see, although I'm getting better at this, I still have a lot of work to do. I'm still a long way from becoming the Biggest Loser. But in time, I think I can, and I will be. Except for my friends, they're kind of annoying. I love them anyway. Help me out. Again, I'm 534 pounds, and I'm walking up a somewhat steep hill. At least for someone like me. Biggest Loser? I'll see you in a few months.
You know, someday, Will, you will look like Antonio Banderas.
Anyway, being 534 pounds, dating life kind of sucks. I've had nothing but tragedy and disappointment. Oh well, it happens. So, I want to give you a brief example of what usually happens when I ask a girl out. Stop. Go. Hi, hey, my name is Will. I'd like to ask you out. We can go to a movie. Oh! I was wondering if I could ask you out to go to a movie or something.
Okay, Will, why do you think you should be on The Biggest Loser?
That's a good question. I think once you get to my size, you need to do something. Now, I've tried Atkins, I've tried Subway, I've tried Body for Life, I've tried various programs, and they all worked for a little while. I've lost some weight, up to maybe 70 pounds at a time. but I've never been able to maintain it. I've never been able to keep all of it off. I figure in my lifetime, I've probably lost twice my current weight. Now, that alone, I guess, kind of sounds impressive, but if I just lost my baby fat to begin with when I was a kid, I wouldn't be at this point where I am right now. I need to change my life. There's so many things I believe I'm capable of. Work, play, my professional life, things I know I can do, but my weight's holding me back. I'm not dating anybody. I'd like to date, have a great family one day. I don't think I can go as far in my career fat as I can, be in good shape. I don't want to sit behind a desk my entire life, behind a computer. What I'd like to do is something more physical. Having a body this size won't allow me to do that. It's hard to say. Stop a second.
Will, why should you be on the world's biggest loser?
Thanks, Scott, for making me feel awesome there. But I think once you get to be my size, once anyone gets to be my size, or even close to my size, something really has to be done. Now, I've tried Body for Life, I've tried Subway Diet, I've tried Atkins, I've tried Fit and Healthy, and they all work. They all made me lose weight, or they helped me lose weight anyway. But I've gained it all back. I've never had the discipline to stick with it, keep the weight off. I realized I probably lost about twice as much weight as I currently am. Now, I guess that alone sounds pretty impressive, but I also realized if I just lost the baby fat when I was a kid, I wouldn't be in the situation I'm in now. Losing weight will allow me to have the life I want, to have the career I want, to have a family eventually. It'll just allow me to do things like get into a driver's side of a car, which right now I really can't do. It'll allow me to get on an airplane and travel to wherever I want to go. It'll allow me to, well, it'll make it a lot more easy to find the love of my life and eventually a wife and have a bunch of little kids running around. It'll make my life better, or it certainly will help. But I lack the internal strength, and that's what every program I've tried before has been missing. I need to find that. I'm hoping and I'm betting on the time on the ranch will give me that strength that I so desperately need. Otherwise, it's pretty much game over. I'll work another 10, 20, 30, 40 years, retire, without having accomplished anything in my life. I'll probably still live in my mom's basement. And I don't think I really want that anymore. I'm 34, I'm 534 pounds. I want to make something of my life. Biggest Loser, I promise that if you accept me, America's going to love me. And I will be the next Biggest Loser. Thanks again for taking a look at this tape. And have a great day. And I'll see you in a few months. Take care.
Will, go, Will, go, Will, go, go. They're probably gonna ask me if I want to be contestant because I'm gonna lose weight. Go, Will, hey, Will, hey. Is that good?
Ready? Go, Will! You can do it! Go, Will! Yay!
Hey, tape is running!
Hi, Biggest Loser, it's me again. One of the problems of being this big is I really can't get around on my own. I mean, I could walk, but I can't drive. I can't fit behind a car. So, to prove my dilemma, I'm going to try to get this big, really big minivan. You would think that a car this size could support a guy like me behind the wheel? I'll prove you wrong. So, as you can see, I can barely get behind there. That's where I need to be on the Biggest Loser. Got it? Is that good? Hello again, Biggest Loser people. It's me, Will Aguero. One of my dilemmas with being this large is I really can't get behind the driver's side of a car. Now I can get into a car, but but I can't drive myself around. And that could be a dilemma if you have things to do, if you're a busy MBA trying to go from job to job consulting or anything. So, I'm going to prove to you why I need to be in The Biggest Loser on the ranch, but I can't fit behind the wheel. Now this is a big minivan, kind of a paradox in terms. In other words, is that paradox? 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 Paradox. Paradox in terms, but here we go. As you can see, can't even shut the door. This could be kind of a problem. So I can't fit behind the driver's side of the car, and I'm winded. That's why I need to be on The Biggest Loser. Thank you.
I think you need to drive buggy.
What?
Go-kart
Oh
without doors.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh, no.
Greetings, Biggest Loser people. My name is William. Start over.
That's okay.
Greetings, Biggest Loser. Welcome to Rochester, Minnesota, home of the Mayo Clinic, Canadian Geese, and me, William Aguero, possibly the next Biggest Loser. I'm 34 years old, I weigh 534 pounds, and I need to be on the ranch. I guarantee you, if you accept me, I will be the Biggest Loser number 4. Today, I'm going to show you and tell you why I need to be on The Biggest Loser. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the show.
It's running. Let me sit in the position. You don't need to wait a couple seconds. Move.
It'll take me a while to go. Share.
Come in.
Hello, Mr. Smith. My name is Will. You got the job.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, I said 20 minutes ago on the phone. I talked to you last. I have a job opening for me. I love the resume.
I'm sorry, this vacancy was closed.
But I talked to you 20 minutes ago. You loved what I have on your resume.
That's life.
That's life. That's it. Here you go, man.
I'm afraid that it's not very good. That's why you need to remove this, but you know,
Yeah.
talk too close to us. And second, kitten. The worst case will go with that.
Ready?
Come in.
Hello, Mr. Smith. What about the job we talked about 20 minutes ago?
Nice to meet you.
Ah, it's nice to meet you too.
You know, unfortunately, this vacancy is already closed.
Really? I was talking to you a while ago. They said my resume looked great, and they were eager to talk to me, and there were positions open.
That's life.
That's life? That's good.
Okay, we'll overduck that.